Hey, Scott Kepper here with your weekly plan giving tip. Thanks for joining us. One of the questions I get all the time is, when I get together with a donor, sometimes they seem distracted. Are they really connecting with me? It got me to thinking about how do you relate? Well, when you get together, I don't know, think about the last time you were sitting with even a friend of yours and you had a headache. Were you able to really focus? Were you able to really connect with that person? All right, all you can think about is what? Your headache. Until you take away, right? You take one of these, whatever your brand is, and it relieves the headache so you can focus in on that other person. Well, it's not any different with the donors. The difference is, right, the things that are causing them headache, real headache, are their fears, their worries, their concerns, right? So unless you're able to go in and deal with that, in other words, take away the pain, they're not going to be able to focus on your mission, right? What is your message? What are you about for that day? So the very first thing I want you to think about is your first question is, well, how do I do that? And I want to address that in our next plan giving tip. But for now, what I want you to think about is write down what are the three biggest headaches of your donors. What are the three biggest headaches? What are they worried about today? What are they fearful of? What are they challenged with? What are they concerned about today? And you should have at least three different categories of your donors, all right? Among your major donors, the ones you're getting together with, I'm sure that if you start to really look at who they are, there's at least three categories. And they might have different headache-causing issues in their life. So I want you to write down what their biggest headaches are. And just think about when you first go into that conversation with them, you need to be focusing in on what's causing their headache, right? In other words, what are they worried about at the moment? Think about today, the day that you're meeting with them. What are they worried about today? And help them relieve their headache. And then you can get on to talk about what you're there to talk about, your mission and your message. And so next time we're going to focus on how can you relieve the headache, but I want you to go in knowing what are the things that are causing them a headache today. Well, thanks for joining us, and I'll see you on the next plan giving tip.